What's up, everybody? It's JWMaher here with Why We Love Horror. Liv is back there. She's preparing another episode of Why Liv Loves Horror. But right now, we're here for Why We Love Horror trivia. We're going through everybody, making sure everybody gets at least one more match under the old rules. And these guys are right near the middle of the rankings, I'd say. One of them has been here for a while. We see him every once in a while. Another one came in as like a hostage and has a winning record. So let's bring in the hostage first. He's Richie's partner. One half of the black sheep, but doing well in the league. Malcolm Way. Malcolm, how you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm here because John needed a Pepsi, and if you don't understand the reference, watch Virtual Survivor.
That is right. Malcolm, I wanted to take you all the way to the end. I had a great plan to just bring you with me, but nobody would co-sign on it. And they're like, no, we got to get rid of Malcolm. Spoiler alert. Anyway, we'll bring in your opponent. Antonio, I know, thank you for being here. I know this is like an extra league for you, and so you being here is fine. And if you have to come sporadically, we're totally cool with that too. But we're happy to have you here today. How you feeling?
Pretty good. This is like a nice, break. A nice pleasant break because it's still a genre that I'm slowly getting into. I took actually a break from watching horror movies, but I'm getting back into it because of my new girlfriend, and I've been looking forward to this. I don't have too many expectations, but it's always just a good, fun time to have.
Well, with that being said, I'm glad it's going to be a fun time because it's 3 rounds of horror trivia. I should have my whiteboard up here. I don't, but now I do. Talk about round number 1. Round number 1 is just a plain whiteboard round. It used to be a speed round, but now it's just a regular whiteboard round. I'm going to ask you 8 questions out of the categories you guys chose, one at a time. You'll have 15 seconds to answer the question. When you're done, I'll say pens down. Then you turn your board around. When you're called upon, you'll show me your answer. You'll say your answer. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, no harm, no foul. But if for some reason you get all 8 questions right, I got a 9th bonus question for you. And for the duration of the round, 3 repeats in a challenge. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to round number 1. Question number 1. Aaron's not even here, but it's his favorite franchise. Don't let me say different. The Scream franchise. What's the fake name Mrs. Loomis uses while pretending to be a reporter in Scream 2?
Do we need both names or just the first name?
I'll take just the first name. I'll be nice because this is like we're trying to make the questions a little easier. If you know the first name, I'll take it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Antonio, what do you got?
I just guessed. I just guessed Autumn. I don't know.
Autumn and Malcolm.
I went Veronica.
Debbie Salt. Debbie Salt is the name she uses.
It was like a goofy name somewhere.
Yeah. Your second question is in the Conjuring universe or the Conjureverse. How many films in the Conjuring universe have been directed by James Wan? He is he's the guy. He's done a lot for the horror world. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Malcolm, how many movies did he direct?
3.
And Antonio?
I guess 2.
Just The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2. So it is 2. That is correct. Your third question is in A24. Who plays David, the person whose death kicks off the negative events in Bodies, Bodies, Bodies? No spoilers as to how he dies, but definitely things go bad when he dies. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio.
He's the only guy I know in the movie. Pete Davidson?
And Malcolm.
I also guessed Pete Davidson.
It is Pete Davidson. Spoiler alert, he accidentally kills himself. Go move over to John Carpenter. How does Frank, Jill's husband, die during the blackout at the beginning of Village of the Damned? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they call it a blackout because everybody blacks out, not because there's an electrical blackout.
Oh,
Malcolm
I just said fell off a cliff.
and Antonio.
I just got stabbed.
Now he passes out at the wheel of his truck and crashes his truck. So a car
Oh,
crash,
geez.
car accident. Yeah. Question number 5 is Jamie Lee Curtis. Who directed Halloween H2O 20 years later? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Go to Antonio. What do you got?
Rennie Harlan.
And Malcolm.
I put David R. Ellis.
Steve Miner. Steve Miner directed H2O.
I know that name.
Question number 6. In the movies of Tony Todd, at the end of 1992's Candyman, Helen saves the baby Anthony from dying in what manner? How would that baby have died if Helen did not intervene?
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Malcolm
Fire.
and Antonio.
I said drowning.
A fire. It's at the bottom of a bonfire, and she crawls in and saves it. So we are all tied up as we go to question 7 in New Zealand horror. The rule of Jenny Penn takes place mostly in what type of location? And I'm sure there's multiple answers for this, so I'm sure I'll be able to accept several different answers because I'm not clear what's going on there either. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio
School?
and Malcolm.
Mental asylum.
Mental asylum. I don't think I can accept either answer. It's like an old age home, retirement home, or a rehabilitation facility. They're not like mentally ill. They're just old. Your
I've still got to see it.
your final question in cast listings. What recent release features performances by Joseph Quinn, Alex Wolff, and Jaimon Hansu? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Malcolm
I feel like I should know. I didn't get anything.
and Antonio.
Is this a Quiet Place Day 1?
They're all in a quiet place day 1. That is correct.
Love that movie.
All right. At the end of round 1, I have Antonio in the lead 3-2, but anything can happen because we got 2 more rounds, and we're moving on to the wheel round. All 8 of those categories are on a wheel now. Player in the lead, that being Antonio, has the option to choose the order of play in this round, and both sides are going to get to spin the wheel at least one time. When the wheel is spun, the spinner can choose to take the category they originally land on, or they can utilize one respin. Basically, whenever you settle on a category through your first or second spin, you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can get it for 2 points. If you don't know the answer right away, you can ask for multiple choice. That'll make the question worth 1 point. Be careful, though. If you give me an incorrect answer at any point in time, your opponent can steal from the current point value of the question. 15 seconds to answer the question. And I'll give you 2 repeats of the options if you want to stall for more time. Antonio, let's bring the wheel in, and we'll see what's going on here. Categories in the wheel. Scream franchise, The Conjuring universe, A24, John Carpenter directed, Jamie Lee Curtis acted, Tony Todd acted, horror movies in New Zealand or produced in New Zealand, and cast listings. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Let me just knock it out. Let me go first.
He's going first. Here we go. And you get the films of John Carpenter. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Oh. Yeah, let's stick with it.
All right. Antonio, you ready for these John Carpenter questions?
Yes, sir.
Your first question. Detroit, Michigan appears as a location in which John Carpenter horror movie?
Multiple choice for this, right?
There's multiple choice, yep.
Yeah, let me get multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Christine, B, The Ward, C, Halloween, or D, Prince of Darkness?
Steam?
That's where they build cars. Yep, definitely.
Build
Christine
cars,
is
right.
good. Yeah, they build cars there.
That's the only logic I had.
Your second question. Who plays the director of Arcane Publishing, Jackson Harglow, in The Mouth of Madness?
I actually watched this movie. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Donald Sutherland, B, Charlton Heston, C, Jack Palance, or D, John Voight? Five, four.
Charlton Heston?
It is Charlton Heston. Yes, that's correct. Your third question. How is Officer Bashira Kincaid killed in Ghosts of Mars?
Multiple choice.
A, shot, B, set on fire, C, hit by train, or D, decapitated?
I'm going to say decapitated.
Yeah, it's Clea Duvall's character. She definitely gets decapitated with bad CGI. That's correct. All right. Your fourth question. You'll find a group called the Brotherhood of Sleep in which Carpenter film?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, They Live, B, The Ward, C, Prince of Darkness, or D, Village of the Damned?
Prince of Darkness?
That is Prince of Darkness. That's correct. And your final question. What country is the helicopter pilot from at the beginning of The Thing?
I need to be sure. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Finland, B, Germany, C, Norway, or D, the Netherlands? Five.
Norway.
He's from Norway. So a sweep, a multiple choice sweep of the category by Antonio. We'll bring the wheel back in for Malcolm's spin, and this is Malcolm's first spin.
Ooh.
And you almost get New Zealand horror, but you get Tony Todd. Do you want to take that or spin again?
I will spin again.
All right, the category you must take is Tony Todd. All right.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Tony Todd. All right. Missed New Zealand horror barely twice. We're talking about Tony Todd. Here is your first question. Why specifically is Carter thrown off of Flight 180 in Final Destination? Five.
It's because he starts a fight.
That is correct. He punches Alex is correct. Your second question. Who plays the grown-up version of Caroline McKeever in Candyman 3, Day of the Dead?
Model choice.
Is it A, Carmen Electra, B, Erica Leniak, C, Donna D'Errico, or D, Nicole Eggert?
Carmen Electra.
That is incorrect. Antonio, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Carmen Electra, B, Erica Leniak, C, Donna D'Errico, or D, Nicole Eggert?
I want to pick the one I haven't heard of because I'm assuming she's the only one that can somewhat act. Is it C?
It is Donna D'Errico. It's like which Baywatch girl was in this movie?
She's the Baywatch girl.
I think all four of them are.
Oh, okay.
Back to Malcolm for his third question. What city in Florida are Kimberly and her friends heading to in Final Destination 2?
Damn American geography questions. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Miami, B, Tampa, C, Key West, or D, Daytona?
I believe they're going to Daytona.
They are going to Daytona. That's correct. Your fourth question. Who directed Hatchet? And I know the poster is behind me, but you won't be able to read that small. So,
No, yeah, I can confirm I can't read that small. Multiple choice.
is it A, Adam Green, B, Adam Wingard, C, Gregory Plotkin, or D, Scott Glosserman?
Is it Adam Green?
It is Adam Green. That's correct. Your final question. How many masked killers are competing in the game in Stream?
I'm just going to guess a number. 3.
3 is incorrect. Antonio, chance for a 2-point steal. How many masked killers are competing in the game in Stream?
I'm gonna guess 8.
If you cut it in half or go one up from Malcolm's guess, it's correct. 4. There's 4 masked killers in Stream. But the game is close. I have Antonio getting a score up to 9, Malcolm at 6, as we go into the final round, which is the synopses round. Prior to the match, both of these guys chose 3 general categories out of a select group of categories I offer them. And there's movie synopses. Player who's trailing goes first, picks from those 6 categories. For that category, can't be picked again for the rest of the round. They get a 2-point question. And then play progresses through 2, 3, and 5-point questions. If the trailing side ever takes the lead, control switches. They take over from where they're at in their 2, 3, 5 progression. And we go on to ask 6 of these questions, or one player is mathematically unable to catch up. So, Malcolm, we will start with you. The categories you can choose from today. Sure. Oh, here we go. We got the 2000s, the 2020s, horror comedies, psychological thrillers, sci-fi horror, and supernatural. What would you like for a 2-point question?
I'm going to go 2020s.
2020s. Here's your 2-pointer in 2020s. A group of survivors live on a small island. One of the group leaves on a mission to the mainland. He discovers secrets and horrors that have mutated the infected and other survivors. Name that movie.
Is it 28 years later?
That is 28 years later. That is correct. All right. We will take 2020s off the board. And what you can pick from now for your 3-pointer, we got 2000s, horror comedies, psychological thrillers, sci-fi horror, and supernatural. What would you like for a 3-pointer?
Horror comedies.
Horror comedies. For 3. 7 friends go away for a weekend and end up in a cabin with a killer who has a vendetta. Will their street smarts and knowledge of horror movies help them stay alive? Probably not. Name that movie.
You're not going to know this. Is it The Final Girls?
That is incorrect. This is another poster that's behind me. It's the blackening right there. It's the
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So we will stick with you one more time. We'll take horror comedies off, and we'll talk about the remaining categories. You got the 2000s, psychological thrillers, sci-fi horror, supernatural. What would you like for a 5-point question?
2000s.
All right. Your 5-pointer in the 2000s is this. Strangers trapped at an eerie travel oasis in the desert must unravel the mystery behind their visions of dying people while they're preyed upon by a decaying, foul-smelling creature. Name that movie.
Is it?
5, 4.
I'm just going to say The Predator.
That is incorrect. And your winner, Antonio Chavez. This is Reeker. Reeker, like it smells. Reeker. All right. That being said, we'll drop Antonio backstage, talk to Malcolm. Malcolm, you kept it pretty close. And then this round 3, just I guess if you'd hit either of those, it would have knocked it over to Antonio. Who knows how he'd have done. But you hung in there pretty good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I just come into these for fun. Like I don't expect to win, but yeah.
All right. Well, if we do have you back soon, anybody you're still looking to play?
Not really. I'll just play whoever you put in front of me.
That's the spirit we like, Malcolm. We'll see you soon. Have a great day, and we'll drop you back. Bring in today's winner, Antonio. I mean, you won, so I mean, I'd like to have you back, but I would never pressure you to come back. But a good job today. How you feeling?
Yeah, she feel pretty good. Like it was actually fun. That getting everything right, even though it was on multiple choice for all of them, felt good. Just using my logic because like some movies I haven't seen, but otherwise, yeah, it's just a fun match all around. I was kind of hoping that Malcolm would, keep it. I did want to see some of my, some of those categories in the last round, but feels good to come away with a win. And yeah, I'll be around. I'll be here and there. So I appreciate no pressure. But yeah.
We're going to page you. We're going to send up the Antonio signal in the future. We'll see if you respond to it. But for now, we'll put you backstage. I'll put a bow on this. Good match overall. Stick around. There'll be more matches coming. I don't know if this is the first or second match today, but there's 2 matches every Friday. But if you made this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror. Check out our Letterboxd channel. You can plug that all the time. It's there. You can watch movies with us. You can expand your horizons. Do that. Until next time, I'm JWMaher for Antonio Chavez and Malcolm Way. We'll see you next time.